All the guns you'll be seeing today are available on solware.co.uk, based in Tamworth. Hello and welcome. It's another one of our unboxing videos. Now this is a gun we've had in before, but this is in a different type altogether. We've had a Kral 90 before, but this time we've had the Kral 90 in the Turkish Walnut. Now have a look at that, that's an outstanding looking gun, I think you'll agree. What comes in the box? Well, in the box you get your Kral box there, and inside there we have 2 magazines, a spare Picatinny rail, a single shot tray, a couple of spare screws to fit the Picatinny rail, and a couple of Allen keys in that first box. So nice normal Kral bits and pieces there. Right then, our second box, what do we get in here? So I've got a feeling this might be a Kral Picatinny rail, bipod in here. Yeah, in this one it's the Kral bipod. Don't know if you've seen these before, they fit to the Picatinny there underneath. You press the buttons and these shoot out like so. There you go, and they operate like a scissor, as you can see, but they're a nice little touch that's put in the box when you buy these things, so can't complain really, can you? So yeah, that's a nice little touch I think from Kral to throw those in. They're a little bit of a cow to get back together though, I will admit. Right. Well, that's back. Okay. Right then, let's move on to more what's in the box. You also get your Kral manual, a Kral airgun sticker, which comes mainly now in most of the Kral guns I find. That's your female Foster fitting there, but as you can see, to make this work a little bit better for myself, price into it that you will need to get a quick fit adapter for the bottom there. They're about £10 those are, so price in to get one of those because they only come with a screw ended thread when they come straight from Kral. I've fitted that myself just so I can pump the gun up with ease. Right then, let's take the gun out of the box and we'll start moving a few things about so we can make a bit more room and get the gun up on our table to have a little bit of a look more at it. Back in there. These are a little bit of a heavy thing, these are, but they're lovely though, they're a nice touch by Kral to throw in the hard case, but I find if you go anywhere you feel a little bit better, usually with a gun bag, but either way it's a nice little touch. Right then, let's pick this up, stick this onto the bench so you can get a better look at that. Now as I say, it's quite an outstanding piece of wood. I believe, looking at how that's shaped there, the cheek piece, even though it's wood, is still adjustable. I don't know if you can see it, there's a very faint line there cut into the wood, and I believe there is some adjustment in that so you can pick it up and change it. So, I'm not sure how, but that's what I understand. So, obviously the book piece there is also movable, press in, and I also believe if it's like the other one, I think it was adjustable outwards as well. I can't see on this one for certain, but the filler probe on this is on the side, just with a little bit of a rubber cover over it there. Probably not the safest thing to have on it because they do stick out. Same as well with the gauge there, that's on the side, but it does protrude out just a touch. It's an adjustable trigger on the gun, Picatinny rail top end, 1/2 inch UNF thread here should you wish to fit a silencer. Although this is shrouded, I suggest you will want one. Some of the things that you may want to know about the gun as regards its tech specs: its length overall is 87.5 centimetres, that's 22.8 inches. Barrel length 58 centimetres. Its power, it's rated as 11.5 foot-pounds power, so just under the limit there. Its weight, it's 3.65 kilograms, or in old money, 8.04 pounds. There's three calibers you can get in the gun. You can get 177, .22 or .25. The length of pull, as you can see, it's a side lever action, but the length of pull overall from start to finish, 38.5 centimetres, and this is classed as a semi-bullpup. It's not a full bullpup because of its length, but it is still classed as a semi-bullpup. Now, that's some tech specs out the way, and we've had the unboxing. What can we say about this gun? I mean, that is just a lovely piece of wood that they've put onto that, and it does fit really nicely. Now, I'm just looking for the adjustment now for obviously that cheek piece underneath, and I do believe it's through these two screws in the bottom there. There's two Allen key screws underneath. I believe that will release the top half of the butt end here for the cheek piece to rise should you wish to. So nice little bit of a touch there as well. Even though it's in walnut, it is still adjustable, so that's really nice. As you know, as I say, we've reviewed this gun before, but in the synthetic version, this is a different gravy altogether. It's just a lovely, lovely gun. You can see how much work's gone in to make this butt end piece. As you know now with Kral, they're doing everything in their Turkish factory. That includes making their own barrels, they're doing their own laser etching, and as you can see on here, they've done some lovely etching there in and around the trigger handle area. However, they've done some lovely stippling there, which makes it nice and grippy, but there's nothing at all here, just underneath the bottle where you may wish to grip. So I would suggest on a wet day, this may not be the gun for you, because I'm guessing if it's wet and there's no grip under here, that's going to be, mind you, yes, you'll be okay, because how it's shaped, your thumb fits in the one time and your fingers in the other. So no, I'm going to change your mind there, you would be okay. It does actually fit in the hand quite well. I've discussed about it's a Picatinny mounted fitting for your scope. The weights that I've just given you, of course, are unscoped, so bear in mind it will be a bit heavier depending on your scope. But I got this wooden one in on a purpose, to be honest with you. I don't know if you remember, but I was asked to do a review on the first ever night that came into us. And I've got to be honest with you, I felt I rushed through it and I didn't give it enough to give it a good and proper review and test. So I bought this wooden one in so I could redo it. As I say, it's a different gravy altogether from the synthetic one anyway. This is a lot more, you can tell it just looks a lot better gun, doesn't it? But either way, that's why it's back, and hopefully I can give it a lot better and a lot more than what it deserved than last time I given it, because I felt a little bit rushed, to be fair. So I was doing it for our friends at Solware, and to be quite honest with you, they're great lads there, and they do help me out with the tins of paints and odds and sods every now and again, and I felt I didn't give it enough, and that felt a bit unfair on them because they're good to me. So I've bought another one off them, and I'm going to try again with this. And Hayden, you know who you are at Solware, yeah, this is for you, mate, because you told me a few little extra bits and pieces about this gun that I didn't really know after I took it back. Because when some of these guns lands, you know, with me, I don't really know a lot about them. It's more like, there you go, what do you think? And I don't always know everything about them. There were little things that I missed out, like on the synthetic one, I'm sure there's an adjustable butt piece that stretches out as well as up and down, and I didn't know that. So just little things like that you don't really, you don't really know when they're given to you, and you should really. But no, I'm just like you. I buy one from the shop and I know little to nothing about them. The only thing I can do is pick up some tech specs and tell you what I can get off the tech specs. Little other things I don't really know, I have to find them out myself. Pressure in this, I believe is 250 bar, if I remember right. Again, I wouldn't take it to the 250 bar, 230 is quite enough. looking forward to getting this all scoped up now, cleaned and ready for its test and review and pellet testing, and hopefully this time it can give us a great show for itself, because if it shoots as good as it looks, it's going to win. It's just as easy as that, you know. It's a lovely looking gun. I love the way they've designed it. There's no sign at all of a rough edge there. It's just sculpted beautifully, and I think it's a very good job by Kral. So fair play to them. Well, that's our unboxing of this lovely one today. I'll see you all in the next one, which will be its pellet test, and I'll see you then. Thank you all for watching.